for him to invite me out on this Valentine's Day thing, and I actually had a good time. And I've never done that before, and it was nice. And I think it's... Shut up. Fuck off. All right, listen.
Oh, that is nice.
I don't want to hear... I don't want to fucking hear anything about it, all right?
Speaking of dates, have you talked to Miss Henrietta recently?
I have, and she thought I was angry with her for some reason.
She thinks that you've been pulling her leg, and you think that she's been pulling your leg. Y'all are, I think, more on the same page than you realize.
Well, I had a chat with her, and she ran away from me, first off. Like, and not like, like a gentle jog, like full-blown fucking sprinted away from me. And I had to chase her down and be like, excuse me, like, let's have a fucking conversation. What the fuck is going on here? And she was going on and on, but I couldn't make left or right of what the fuck she was saying. She was so flustered. And she's saying that she was potentially leaving, like the crossing.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, she said that, she was like, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to be a hassle anymore, I'm leaving, blah, blah. And I said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Jesus, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. And then she just sent me a telegram earlier yesterday. Because I said to her, if this is you sending me these poetry telegrams, I don't know if you're doing it because you're taking the piss or not.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, in a response, she said, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Those poems aren't me. And I was like, well, fuck, maybe it wasn't her. I don't know. So it was just like a whole bunch of miscommunication. I don't know how to communicate with her.
Yeah. She seems like a complicated woman, to say the least.
That is definitely one way to put it, yes. And it's like, I really like her, but I can't follow on the path of anything that she's talking about. Like last night she was saying, fuck y'all and fuck this and blah, blah. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And
wait, what was she saying fuck y'all to?
She was saying fuck y'all because people were, giving her a hard time about, trains and boats and all kinds of shit. And I don't fucking know. And I said, look, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just trying to understand what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah.
And then she got real defensive and was like, I'm not going to bother you anymore. I'm leaving. Don't worry. See you later. And I was like, what? How did we get here? And then I said to her, look, I'm not saying goodbye to you. I'm not telling you to fuck off. I just didn't understand what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
But now that you've explained yourself, I feel somewhat better about it. She was like, yeah, but I'm leaving, so bye. And I was like, what?
Huh.
It's just confusing.
Yeah, I have no explanation for that.
Yeah, nah, I left with more questions than I had before.
That's too bad. She was a absolute delight for the boat party.
I imagine she actually said to me, she was like, "You didn't show up at the boat party, so fuck you." And I was like, "Whoa."
Sorry, I should have let you know he was turning.
It's like, oh shit, that was sudden.
I forgot that we got to go to the speakeasy. I always just start riding back to the Pearl, like my head's in the clouds, I've just been done that ride too many damn times.
I understand. Yeah. It's like I instinctively always start riding towards Valentine.
That is really unfortunate.
It is. That's because I spent quite a bit of time beforehand just roaming around Valentine.
Yeah, I get it.
I pray that I don't have to do that anymore. If I can live my entire life avoiding that place, I've lived a good life.
I mean, there's a certain place in Valentine I like visiting.
What's that?
What do you think? Goddamn
Brothel.
bank, of course.
Oh, the bank.
Oh, no.
That's what you made it sound like, Julie.
I love that that's where your head went. It's fantastic.
Listen, right? I'm just as bad as you. Actually, I think you might be worse than I am.
I'm worse.
To be fucking honest. I think you are worse. I think you're just better at hiding
it. That may be true.
Yeah, see? I know you.
We're gonna go right.
Oh, you're really calling it out. You're like a lawman.
Well, I didn't want to smack into you that time. Am I going the wrong way? It's across the damn river, ain't it? Son of a bitch.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know if we can forward that. Fucking hell. It's literally...
I would
right there.
say probably not.
Yeah, let's just go back to the damn bridge.
Infested water.
Hey. Jesus Christ. Hey, I better let us the wrong way again.
What is this place?
There used to be a speakeasy here. That was a long time ago. Yep,
Is that
I did right. That's the speakeasy.
Hey, fuck it. Oh no!
I'm so good at navigating the swamps.
That's what I'm learning about you. Honestly, I've never met a better navigator in my life. Holy shit!
To be fair, the only times I've generally spent significant time in the swamps is just running from the law and hiding wherever I can find. So, see, now we're on track, like nothing ever happened.
G'day.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was magnificent.
Wasn't bad, eh?
Take this damn jacket off. It's too damn hot down here.
Oh, check it out. I finally got me a pistola.
Oh, look at that.
It's a volcanic. I've never used one before, but, you know.
Did you buy it from Taipan or the Irish, one of them?
Nah, I just bought it from the store.
Well, I know they always got guns moving through there for good prices, so next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey. What's going on there, good folk?
How y'all doing?
G'day.
I remember Roxanne, right?
Hey, nice to meet you all again.
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you, Roxanne.
G'day, mate.
Scoot over Yeah, so I give y'all some room around this bar counter right here.
Nah, it's alright. I'm just a weave, Sheila. I'm not going to take up too much space.
How you doing, Mr. Bradshaw?
Oh, I am marvelous. Party went off well. Everything's been looking up these days.
That's good. That's good to hear. Sorry we missed it. I kind of slipped my mind. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it is totally all right. No harm, no foul there.
Yeah, I'm glad it went good though. That's good to hear.
How about y'all? How y'all been?
So far, so good. No complaints here. No complaints there. We got in a little bit of trouble, so some people might be looking for us. Law, but nothing too crazy.
Okay. Well, that's good to know at least. Oh yeah, 'cause you were saying too that yeah, we were talking about that by the lake. I remember that.
Plus other things, but you know, we ain't killing nobody at least.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all been work-wise, been getting steady jobs and all that?
Hunting, fishing, stuff like that. Cooking food for people. You know, moonshine. That's it, really.
All right, wonderful. Well, I got a bit of news. Also, I met those folks that are leaving out in the bayou and that little shack kind of on the edge.
Finally?
Yeah, they said they make sunshine instead of moonshine. They call it sunshine.
Well, good for them.
Yeah, they seem nice enough, I guess. But yeah, I figured I'd mention that because some of y'all was looking for them.
Oh, did they say a name?
Honestly, I don't even remember. I got their telegram number down, but I don't remember if they gave me a name or not. They surprised the hell out of me. One of them was laid out in the goddamn road. I don't know if they was trying to set up a robbery or just had an accident or what the hell.
Sound like
you just met them just now or another day?
No, this was Sunday before the party.
Oh, okay. I ain't seen nobody, so maybe we just missed them or something.
Well, got a couple updates for y'all. First one is are you familiar with a fellow named Julian and a fellow named Bear?
Remember we talked about Julian when we was by the lake?
We did.
He said he moving up to Van Horn.
Yes, and well, then the rumor was that he's moving to Coulter. Now apparently it's back to Van Horn. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't trust this man as far as I can throw him. He says there is a perfectly valid explanation for all these rumors swirling about him, but apparently this whole Van Horn thing looks like it actually is happening, at least for the time being. He's changed his mind again, no longer interested in Coulter, back interested in Van Horn.
Damn, they kick his ass at a Coulter too?
Probably. That's the thing, right? Like he says, you know, there's a perfectly good explanation for all this shit. But who the hell knows? Maybe he just pissed somebody off in Coulter and decided to run back with his tail between his legs. I don't frankly know. We're going to talk at some point, just so I can at least hear his side of things and kind of get a feel for how much trouble exactly has landed on my doorstep, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, I go over there and I talk to the fishmonger a lot, and sometimes I see him, he's cordial. He understands my mindset now that him and I have talked, as well as Bear. The only person I haven't seen that much is Bear. So half of me thinks that Jules is the face of Van Horn, and Bear might be his informant. I just feel like that's how they work, because Bear does ask damn good questions. But yeah, I just if you need any help when it comes to them folk or anything happens, you know that we got your back. You let us know. I'm praying that things will just be smooth and y'all talk.
Yeah, no, I don't imagine anything like that as much as a how much we're willing to work with them, keep them at arm's length, right? That sort of thing. I mean, frankly, regardless, having somebody else operating out of that area, causing a stir, is something else for law to look at and not turn their eyes our way. So, in the end, I really ain't complaining as long as they ain't trying to start no goddamn wars or nothing like that. You know, that's more my concern. If they're going to bring a bunch of guns and violence through the area, then that ain't good for nobody.
Yeah, it's always just, if anything, I only just see them too. I thought my old friend of mine was riding with him, but I haven't seen him around them, so I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what all ends up happening with that shit. But I mean, they talk a big game, as do Redwater and everybody else, about you know, the power of the Northeast, I guess, as it were. I always think these sort of arbitrary lines are more about trying to gain power through your allies than any real allegiance to a specific geographical zone, right? But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening there.
All right.
Now, our next order of business is, I know we have talked briefly about old rude boy Rudy and him running with Kelly and all that. I wanted to, I guess, perhaps give you all the heads up, since there is that history there, that I'm going to be having myself a little conversation with Rudy and Kelly and all them at some point, and it may not go well. Not that, you know, again, I would need to call on anybody to fight my battles for me, more that there is that potential there, right? If they react very negatively and violently to what I have to say, then we may have a situation there. So, just so y'all are aware, there's something that may be happening in the next few days, week or so, something like that. Kind of all depends on when we can get it all organized.
Of course, Rudy has made his bed. That's whatever choices he makes is on him and his gang, I guess. So,
we already got tensions with Kelly gang, so.
All right. Well, hopefully we can turn this all into a positive thing for everybody. But you know, worst comes to worst, and you got to start letting bullets fly. Then that's what's gonna happen. You know.
Well, let's be entirely fucking honest. I don't necessarily think that they're the type of people who like to have polite or honest conversation.
I feel the same.
No, they do not. However, what I'm hoping to get them to see reason that there's a hell of a lot more benefits for everybody involved if we're on good terms than if we're on bad terms. And so, you know, at that point, the ball's in their court for them to decide what they want to do with it.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, we family, me and Rudy, but he makes his own choices and his own battles. When we talk, it's personal, nothing business. So, business is separate.
Yeah, it is a bit weird that you know, Rudy's part of that bunch, and that whole bunch don't sit right with any of us. If I'm being honest, they disrespectful, and when it comes to talking, I don't want to do none of that when I see them. So that's where they sit with us. I just the whole Rudy thing, it just makes it a bit difficult.
Yeah, no, they are a problem, and I'm hoping this conversation will be the first step in bringing them to heel a little bit, but we'll see. We will definitely see. Now,
You
sorry,
trying to
go
make
ahead.
peace with Rudy?
Not make peace necessarily. In fact, I'm sure old boy barely remembers I exist. More that yeah, we have a little problem with some things that he's done and wishing to express that, which may start a problem with him, man.
So, is it Rudy you got the problem with, or the whole Kelly gang? Just Kelly, or specifically Rudy did it?
Rudy's the name I've gotten. Whether there were others involved, I do not know, but that was the name that was given to me.
Understood.
I feel like chances are Kelly wasn't even involved, or I would have heard him. And in fact, that's the story I've heard, is that Kelly is trying to keep their heads on straight, and these boys are running amok whenever they ain't with him.
Huh. Mm-hmm.
And when last time we seen Kelly Gang? Was that
at
week
the
or so
fort?
ago? At the fort.
Yeah, about a week, maybe a week and a half.
And then we had that meeting with him. I mean, shit. James himself didn't do fucking much talking. I mean, he did. But Rudy did a lot, most of the talking as well.
Rudy wasn't
Rudy
there.
wasn't even there.
No. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
first. That's the first meeting.
Yeah, that's
And
what
it's
I'm
funny.
talking
That's funny that Miss Mann was saying that it's rare that there's a conversation where it ends in good terms, because that first meeting ended in good terms. But I believe it's because Rudy was there, and everybody kind of said something. So the second time when we had the meeting at that abandoned fort right next to that river, Kelly didn't really do too much talking. It was that some guy named Bear John or something like that. So I know that the name of the gang is James Kelly, but he don't seem like he the one really calling the shots. Everybody kind of just do their own thing.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, that he may be trying to wrangle them, but at the end of the day, they don't really follow his leadership.
Not only that, you got people like Josie that's saying, she's Kelly Gang, and then CD want to come over to LeGraw and be like, hey, why y'all messing with Josie? She's part of the Bastards. I said, motherfucker, she's claiming Kelly Gang. So he kind of left with his head a bit more clear, but I could tell it pissed him off.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Not only that, but a gun auction, the most recent one, it seemed like they was in cahoots when it came down to trying to get the weapons and all that. The weapons were robbed. They were robbed in Armadillo. By who? Not sure. But I don't know. The Bastards were in Blackwater. Kelly Gang was in Armadillo. Very tricky on what they doing over there.
Okay.
Seemed like a whole sort of mess, but
exactly. That's why it's hard to pinpoint certain things.
Interesting. All right.
That thing with Rudy. Was this a recent occurrence?
No,
Like
no.
Something yesterday happened? Okay.
This was a little while ago. No, the short of it is, I think I might have told you all about this. It's specifically regarding the incident with Miss Henrietta. They decided to beat the shit out of her and pour moonshine down her throat and all that. Yeah, so it's more of like
I do remember that.
We expect if you're going to be conducting business around here, you do it professionally and you don't pull nonsense like that ain't goddamn necessary. Now, whether they'll take kindly to that or not, we'll see. But, one way to find out.
Yeah, I have an idea how that's gonna go.
What you thinking?
Hell, motherfucker, we ain't from there. We been down here where we want to, motherfucker. And then guns gonna get pulled and dumb shit gonna happen.
Well, I could easily see it going very, very negatively, which is why the particular folks I have in mind delivering this job are ones that you don't want to mess with. But more importantly, I'm hoping that can present it in a way where they can see reason that you know, I ain't judging them for their. I mean, I am, but of course, for the purposes of this conversation, I ain't judging them for their behavior, their choices. More that I think there are more beneficial choices that they can make, and if they were to agree to such terms, that there might be a lot more money in it for them than one goddamn train, that sort of thing, right?
Understandable.
But we'll see. Like I said, one way to find out how that conversation goes, and to go south, to go south. That is a risk I am very much preparing for.
And if it do, and in that conversation, I got an ask of you. You do me a favor.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Can you please let me know if he says anything remotely close to? You know why motherfucker? I'm Woo Boy Woody. If he says anything about him being Rude Boy Rudy and a known gunslinger in the West, please tell me if he does. Please, I beg you.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
You've piqued my curiosity. Any particular reason why?
It's just, it's like his catchphrase type thing. I just really it amuses me how it says it so much. That's all.
Fair enough. All right.
I mean, hell, sometimes you say same nonsense enough times, then people start buying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you trust this? You say you got a group going in to do this meeting for you?
Yes. Well, let's see. We'll see. I haven't offered them the job yet. We're still figuring out a good time to hash out the details. But the short of it is that one of the things I've been working on, a little pet project you could say, is finding more opportunities to offer work to all sorts of different organizations, right? And do what I can to try to tailor that work towards their specific strengths. This group, I really wouldn't trust them with much besides a situation that might end in a goddamn gunfight. I'll put it that way. So this is going to be a sort of test the waters thing, see how they can handle themselves, and then potentially go from there.
Okay, understood. Now, what if everything does go south?
Everything does go south. I trust that they can at least handle that situation in the moment, and then we'll have to regroup and decide what we're going to be doing for the long term, because, I mean, unless the entire goddamn Kelly gang is shot dead there on the ground, chances are they're going to be coming back, right? So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh, no, I was thinking more south the other way. What if they get their ass handed to them? Not the Kelly gang.
Well, if that happens, same sort of thing. I'll deal with it, assuming I'll make it out of there in one piece, right? And regroup. They got our own plans. It may just be we let it die. We may ride on them. Who the hell knows? We'll figure that out though.
Understood.
Worst case, there are other ways to deal with people who are a problem besides just riding on them, right? You can get them where it hurts, right? Get involved in their financial matters, that sort of thing. There's any number of methods if they are very resistant and violently so to any sort of conversation.
Okay, I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah, same here. It's good that you were thinking about every possible outcome when it comes to this group, because like we all know, they messy. So it's best you think about every single thing before you get involved with this whole meeting.
Now, you got anybody that works for you that is real close with them?
Unfortunately, no. Nobody like that. In fact, that's one one of the, say, final frontiers as far as my connections go is that I ain't really connected to anybody involved in them. I mean, the closest is the bastards, right? I talked to them, got ourselves at least a decent business relationship. But, I mean, past that, I don't know personally anybody in the Killer Gang. I don't have anybody I can really lean on for information right now. So, who knows? Maybe this will open a couple doors in that direction, too, if we find ourselves very lucky.
All right. On a side note, you going to that big poker game on Saturday? You hear about that?
Yes, the one in Guam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was the plan. I still got a telegram back Romeo, make sure that everything is set up in that regard. But yes, I was planning on attending. I quite like them poker games.
Same here. I'm gonna be sitting at that table. I'm just I know in his telegram, I'm pretty sure you got the same thing. He's talking about a bring along arm.
Mm-hmm.
What if I got me a small iron that's worth a lot, maybe close to $1,000? You think he'd be okay with that?
Truly, I do not know. The very first game, it was just a gun. There was a worth at least $1,000. This one, they said, they want the long arm that you use, but I do not know how set on that they're going to be.
I try to run into him, but I haven't. He's been busy over there at the Garden of Eden, and when I stop by over there, he ain't there. It's hard to catch the man. So I'll see if I see him around later or something. I know he was over there today. I just couldn't run into him. How them things usually go security wise?
Last time there wasn't really any specific security, but I mean it was a bunch of goddamn criminals and their armed friends, so I don't think anybody's really looking to make a scene there, that's for sure. Oh, and the militia, so a lot of people you're going to be pissing off if you try to hit that thing.
Okay, good. That's the other thing that was in my mind. All right, not too bad. I feel a bit more comfortable because going over there with a lot of other, like you said, either criminals, outlaws. I'm pretty sure somebody's thinking about some shit. I don't think anybody out east thinking about doing anything. I'm not sure if any from out west is coming. But, you got to stay ready.
Oh, absolutely. All right. And then last order of business, like I was saying about finding work for folk, I have a job that y'all might be interested in, actually.
What is it?
So, you're familiar with a Duncan Weller deputy?
Mm-hmm.
We are looking for somebody on behalf of a client to give this boy a hard time and relieve him of his belongings, right? Nothing too terrible, maybe slap him around a little bit. Nothing overly grotesque, that's for sure. And yeah, just to relieve him of his belongings and send him a little message. And specifically him, if anybody else is there, right, you want to rob them too, by all means, but he is the target, as it were. Of course, it is risky because he's a deputy, but right. Something that we're looking for right now.
And what was the name again? One more time for me.
Duncan Weller. I believe he is a senior deputy.
It's deputy.
Oh shit,
Weller.
they're all
yeah.
deputies to me.
We see him all the time.
Yeah, he got a voice a bit like mine. He's Australian.
Okay.
Shit, I know a few like that. I don't know. I have to see.
Yeah.
You know where he might be stationed at mostly, or no?
Every time I've seen him, he's been out at Valentine, but I wouldn't know.
I usually see him in Valentine too.
Okay, all right. We've been stopping over there a lot, so I'll see. We'll see what we see, and if we do see him, we'll get that done for sure.
Fantastic. Yeah, and you would be paid for the job, just for doing it. And, you get a handle on his pistol. You purchase that as well. And then anything else he has, long arms, money, anything like that, by all means, whatever you want to keep, all for you.
Yes,
sir.
This motherfucker piss you off?
Well.
I don't know about Julie, but he's definitely an arrogant piece of shit.
Yeah, no,
They all.
Nothing to me personally. In fact, if anything, this man has been rather reasonable with me, but he has pissed off the wrong people, which is why a message is in order.
And is there a time limit on this?
No time limit. And then the message to be delivered would be... No! Let's try again. The server's like, no, you are not delivering a message to Weller. Also, hi. Also, hello. Rosa, I hope you're doing well. Sorry, we've been knee-deep in the RP today.
Jesus Christ, I had to step outside and get some fresh air. It's stuffy as fuck down here.
So who Weller piss off?
I think it's more a matter of who hasn't he pissed off.
As far as who specifically is contracting out, right? It's somebody who is not involved in our line of work. More of a personal favor that they like to keep quiet.
Mm-hmm. Said, all right then. You got people that got a problem with backwards too?
Not that I know of, but if I do, I will definitely let y'all know.
You got a pretty little thing of his. I know he wants it back.
Everybody okay?
No, say.
A little bit of fresh air didn't hurt.
Right. It was getting a bit stuffy down here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Give me some of this stew over here.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, that's it.
How you doing on it?
You know,
Just put the pot on top, keep it warm.
Just right next to it. But yeah, you want to know something? Who the fuck asked you what that was? How about that? What? This good though. Shit, I don't know who made that.
So Deputy Weller, he like the after 1 a.m. type.
Yeah, after 1
Usually.
a.m. type. Oh, you mean like when he's around? Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah, usually when I see him, it's late.
Mm-hmm.
Just so y'all are aware, usually when I see him, I'm with Isaac and we out riding through Valentine or something.
Yeah, we always run into fucking Weller.
Yeah.
Last time he was in St. Denis, actually. He looks different. His hair got longer. Looks more scraggly.
Long blonde hair.
Was that the motherfucker that told
No.
Sia to stop? Okay.
No, that was him. He was the one that told him to stop spinning his gun.
Yeah, that was him.
That was him.
Yeah, that was Weller.
Oh yeah, that motherfucking get robbed. Goddamn rude bastard. Let me tell you.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it.
I was, poking a joke at it. I said, look, these kids out here, they love twirling their guns nowadays. And he said, oh, okay. Well, yeah, plain and simple, put it away. I tell you, I was about to hurt him right there. Lucky he caught me on the go.
Very short.
First time I met him, he pulled me over from the side of the road and he said to me, he was like, you look like you need a job. That's it. That's all he said to me. And I said, you know what, you actually go fuck yourself, mate. I don't need shit from you. Thank you, but every time I've seen him since then, he's just basically, he acts like he's high and mighty. He's a real fucking piece of shit. I'm not a fan.
Well,
don't they all?
I'll do this. I'll break his left kneecap, and next time you see him, say, damn, look like you need a new leg.
That sounds good. I like that.
I don't really like the law too much. Been times where I had problems with them, and they always care about the bigger fish to fry, or the young kids, or maybe some lady that they in love with. But they never want to help me out. That's for sure. So never want to let me know about some information, or just let me go about my way. Always give me some goddamn problems. So yeah, they don't sit right with me. Law don't sit right. Couple good lawmen, but barely count them on one hand. That's it.
And I'll be honest, I haven't had too many run-ins with the law, but from what I hear, there's quite a few who definitely need to be, slapped down a peg or two.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. When you the biggest gang and you government funded, it's hard to feel like you ain't the big dog.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Yeah, but a big dog can still get fleas.
I like that.
That's also
like
a
that.
fact.
Miss Ma'am, if you could remind me of your name again.
Roxanne.
Roxanne. Bradshaw. I like Roxanne. She good. She good shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, she's
But
she's going to have around.
I ain't saying like that.
Your
I mean,
arguments
even
with
if
your
he
gang?
was, I take it as a compliment. God bless.
Uncle get a
I
little
twist it,
flirtatious when he get a little liquor in him.
Yeah. Last night,
Look.
he I don't know if he was winking or his eye twitched at this lady that was on the call last night. I don't
No,
know what going
that
on.
was a wink. I winked at him. I ain't gonna lie
That's
to
a
you.
weird wink.
But let me tell you something. Valentine's Day, a lady's out riding by herself. Best I could do was compliment her, have her get a couple laughs and all that. I'm just being respectful. You ain't had to bring that up in front of Miss Roxanne, but hey, it's already out there.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, my bad.
Don't even worry about it.
Bradshaw, I don't know what y'all relationship is. I know y'all good friends, but I'm just saying,
We get asked that a lot.
We
get asked that a lot.
We do.
Nah, we're just good mates. That's it.
Okay, all right. Well, Bradshaw and I are newly friends. I'm sure. Hopefully, we friends, Mr. Bradshaw. I know we been knowing each other for not maybe a month or so, but hopefully, me and you, Roxanne, be friends too soon.
Yeah, I'd like that. That sounds good.
Sounds beautiful to me. All right.
That's right. You can never have too many friends.
He said
Exactly.
it's beautiful to be. It's beautiful to be. Just like your face.
Hey, your ass up back there.
Sorry about that, though.
Yeah, we'll try to get that job done when we see him. And as far as your meeting, like we said, if anything happens or maybe some information or you might need help with something, let us know. That group don't sit right with us, so.
Sure, yeah. No, I'll definitely keep y'all updated. And like I said, no timer on the job, nothing like that. Just whenever y'all get to it, we can get you paid.
Understand.
It'd be easy enough. And what we got going on this evening? We'll take a ride and let's see if he's out and about.
Yeah, of course.
He's like a after 1 a.m. type of person, but yeah, we can see. That's probably why you don't know him, Sid.
They got some coffee beans back there. They got some coffee beans back there. I need me drop this canteen, fill it up with some goddamn coffee.
All right. Well, I think we got a couple of things to attend to tonight, so I will let y'all go. But I appreciate the conversation.
Hey, no problem. Always good to see you, Mr. Bradshaw. Always good.
Nice seeing y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all take care. We'll see you around.
All right, now
You too,
Julius.
Mr. Bradshaw.
Be safe out there.
It's good to see you too, Miss Roxanne, again.
Shut your ass up.
It is nice to see you too.
Can't wait to see you again.
Y'all take care now.
Likewise.
All right.
See you later.
What is wrong with y'all, uncle?
He lonely.
You are popular.
I don't understand why.
What do you mean you don't understand why?
I don't know. Fucking talk a lot of shit. I'm surprised that my breath doesn't smell of it from the amount of bullshit that comes out of my mouth.
You're a pretty woman with a backbone. People like that.
Yeah, I guess maybe. Hey, Kushinda. Come here.
Okay, so
Alright.
where to? Rhodes, you said, is where this DJ might be?
We'll go to Rhodes and see if this DJ's there.
Yeah, it'd be close for checking telegrams anyways.
Yeah. Well, that's a good group of people.
Yeah, no, I like the Freemans. That's why I wanted to. So see, yeah, I should tell you the actual reality is this job. Reality is there's no goddamn client who wants Weller hit. Weller is a good target because I know that a lot of people are very unhappy with him, including people over in Guarma. So while no one directly contracted me to do this, I figure we start getting this reputation and we got work and we got money for people. And we picked somebody that ain't gonna, any number of fucking assholes could have, hired me to do this, right? So I figure it's a good opportunity to just get some work out and get people interested.
Shit, not a bad idea. I like it. Yeah, we got the other thing that we gotta do is we gotta find a group of people who are around more sustainably.
Yes. Funny you say that with how often I've been riding with Just Ali, you son of a bitch.
I know, sorry.
Hey.
Sometimes.
I totally get it, but yes, I agree. We need folk who are gonna be around more, which is why I've been trying to get over to towns and feel people out and probably do more shine. Like I think that worked real well with Mr. Toggins, getting him to try to run that shine.
That was real good.
Exactly. Do stuff like that more often, and especially if I'm not actually touching it, like I didn't make the shine, I didn't sell the shine, right? I was just riding along with him, right? And then worst case, even if it's some deputy trying to go undercover, right? They don't got much to pin on me. All they got is that I taught them how to do moonshine, maybe aiding and abetting, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Is we until we know that somebody's trustworthy, we keep our hands relatively clean, and then they don't got much to pin on us.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Well, let's see what we can do with this DJ chick. I'm not necessarily too sure what we can get her doing initially, but I figure you should at least meet her and kind of figure out whether or not you think that she would be a good fit. And if we get a relatively good vibe from her, then I don't see why not.
Oh, I agree. I think it's a good plan.
All right. And if you want me to just go out and see if I can't, go around recruiting some people, you just let me know.
No, please. I would absolutely love that. I keep yelling at Ali because he keeps getting robbed and then not recruiting the people who are robbing him.
That sounds about right.
I said, look, here's the thing, right? You find somebody who's robbing you, right? You can tell them either one, they could potentially make more money working for us, or two, they even if they already got themselves like an established group, right? We can offer them work, right? Whatever the case may be, just try to sell them a little bit. Don't just hand over your things and let it happen.
Give them something to work with, at least. All right, let me go see, because it doesn't look like she's here. Maybe she's sent me a telegram.
Yeah. Ollie has a very different kind of gift of gab than I do, though. I mean, that's why I think we get along. We both can be wordsmiths, and we want to be, but we're different kinds.
That's like, fucking skating on a lake.
Oh, exactly. He's got that beautiful voice, and he can flirt with you and convince you just about anything in that sense. But when it comes to more the business pitches, I think that's where, when I am with him, he ain't quite as prepared, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I contribute in terms of gift of gab. I think basically, I think the thing that people like potentially about me, or at least this is what I've heard from people like Toggins and shit, is the fact that I'm very straightforward and I don't fuck around.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. You got that backbone. People respect that. They like it.
Yeah, and I just, can't, like, if somebody's bothering me or something's bothering me, I'm just going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to fucking bother with this. So, I've got other shit to do. So, I don't know. Maybe that's part of it, but, yeah. Regardless, I'll continue doing what I've been doing and just going around and seeing if I can't, find one or two people.
Exactly, yep. Gotta start it somewhere. And hell, if this whole Van Horn thing actually happens, then maybe more people will be coming in, you know, getting drinks, that sort of thing.
Now, what is this Van Horn thing?
I mean, I'm not counting on nothing. It's this son of a bitch Julian who was in Thieves, reportedly got kicked the fuck out of Thieves for doing some stupid shit, and is now trying to run things in Van Horn. He seems like he's sort of a gets his hands dirty, but tries to you know, appeal to the law, right? Act like he ain't up to nothing. I don't really know much beyond that. Well, really, rather than the bastard's perspective.
Alright. Sent them a telegram, so we'll see if they respond. But, yeah.
What? What you are running your mouth about. Unfortunately.
Right. Well, until we hear back from this chick, which might not even happen today, and if that's the case, it fucking sucks. But, do we have anybody else that we need to meet with today?
Do not believe so. Edgar at some point, but I don't know. We'll see when when he gets back to me.
Okay. Sure thing. Oh, fuck. I need to put my fucking... I've got so much shit in my pockets.
That's how I feel. Always got way too much shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna...
You gonna be around for a bit, by the way?
Yeah, I'll be around.
Apparently Huxley wants to play cards at some point.
No, nice. Be nice to see him again.
Speaking of cards, do you have yourself a fancy deck?
I have the Blackwater one.
Do you want an animals deck?
Fuck yeah, I want an animal deck.
Okay. I thought I'd make some extra cash off of these decks, but I cannot fucking move them. It's driving me crazy, so I'm just here. I'm giving people gifts.
Oh, fuck yeah, thank you. I'll take that.
I realized, like, okay, I'm going to put up all these signs, and I'm going to sell all these decks, and then I don't got to worry about it. Man, I've sold one, and it was like a Blackwater deck. It wasn't even one of the rare ones.
Oh, shit. That's just the titty deck.
It is a popular deck.
Is it the titty one?
I think so. I think that's the one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the one that's got boobies on it. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Hold on, I'm going to quickly stop by the bank.
Yeah, actually, I need to step by the general store, too.
Yeah.
Okay, Romeo. That's who we need a telegram. Okay. Yes, everybody, welcome. Hope everybody's having a great night. Hope you had a lot of fun watching Peppo do his thing. Super talented, amazing role player. And thank you, everybody, from Muzzy's stream as well. I'm Tank. I play Julius Bradshaw. I also play a couple other characters who haven't really been around so much. Ming Yatsen and Deputy Marshal Ortega.
Past me like I don't exist.
I didn't even see you. I'm a little distracted right now. I realized that I never actually telegrammed Romeo about the goddamn poker game.
You fucking son of a bitch.
So yeah, we'll see if it actually happens or not. As far as me going, but yeah. Anyways, so what else we got tonight? Anything?
Not that I'm aware of. I haven't heard back from DJ, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Okay.
And I think that probably Tolkien's has already gone to sleep. So
yeah. I mean, we wouldn't want to jump in anything too quick with him anyways. You know, we first figure out some bitch even knows what the hell he's doing, right? Might need a little training session like I did with you, right?
Yeah, no, I can guarantee he's probably gonna need that. What's that fucking go on? What's his name?
What? One just wrote up?
Can you say it is Shaw, Rip, Maple,
Deputy.
Maple, there you go.
Okay.
That was his name.
Maple. The hell kind of name is Maple?
Stupid one.
Alright, so shit, I don't know. I mean, hopefully Hooks will telegram me back at some point and say, yeah, we're on for that game. But in the meantime, I don't know.
Well, I mean, World's our oyster. And, maybe go see... Oh, do you still need to go meet up with, what's his face?
Oh, with Amy, he ain't telegram me back yet, so I don't know. He said, he'd be resting soon. So I told him, well, I can ride west, we can meet another night, so I'm assuming another night.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. Well, it sounds like we've got a whole bunch of fucking meetings tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. And like I said, Thursdays I tend to be around a bit later, but, it's almost the weekend.
That is true, yeah. Jesus Christ, is really fucking hell. Time flies.
This is
We only just
Roxanne. Gee, I don't know. I mean,
Christ.
Shit, if there was a train, I think we could even try to hit it just the two of us, but,
What is it with you and fucking trains?
Oh, I had the best time at the last train. You not hear that story?
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's play some blackjack, and I'll tell you, I'll fill you in on this story, and I'll also tell you about Edgar, because you should also hear all that shit.
Yeah, I should probably be in the loop.
Make sure there's nobody hanging around the bar. We don't want overhearing.
Yeah, I'll give him a smack.
I like this place, and I feel like I spend much time here. Oh,
it's nice.
This is where the crown jewels were named, though, right?
Oh, really? Was it here?
We're sitting right at that table. It was the crew and a reporter by the name of Marilyn, of all people, who was just hanging out with us because I had her so charmed.
Oh, look at you.
Jesus,
people
Chibi.
think that I'm the charmer, but it's you. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I've got $10. Fuck it. Alright, so tell me what's going on.
Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to brag about this train job because it was incredible.
Okay.
So we heard there was a train, right? We get all the information for it. And first of all, I was really, really hoping to jump off this goddamn bridge onto the train, right? Just because it would have been incredible. And everybody was telling me it's a dumb idea, and I said, no, it's amazing. You just got to appreciate artistry. But then the train ended up going down a different set of tracks anyway, so we couldn't do it. Yeah, shit.
Of course.
So anyway, after being nearly getting goddamn knocked out by Butch because he practically ran me over with my own horse, do I want to hit on this? Yeah, fuck
What
it.
you got? 13?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Fuck, I've got a 14. Do I wanna? Yeah, I'll hit.
So we catch up with the train, and oh, look at you.
I'll take it.
We catch up with the train.
The train.
Uh-huh. And, I start with the safe in the back, and as I'm doing that, they're up front taking care of, making sure the train's secure, all that sort of thing, right? I get the damn thing open. I get up to the front of the train where the second safe is, and as I'm cracking it, Miss Angel, who's one of the conductors, she's saying, I know it can take a long time, right? We ain't in no rush, basically. Like, I know a lot of people say this is very difficult, right? As she's saying this, I finish cracking the safe, and I said, ma'am, you may not know this, but I am a consummate goddamn professional, and we'll be out of your hair now. And we took off just like that. We in and out of there in 5 goddamn minutes.
God damn.
Especially funny.
Practice safe cracking. Fucking hell. It's been a while.
It was especially funny because this was just after Rudy's crew reportedly took a very, very long time to rob a train. So they was expecting us to be similarly slow, and of course we were not. But yeah, so it was brilliant. It was wonderful. It was very straightforward. We met absolutely no resistance like taking candy from a goddamn baby, which is why even if we don't have a full crew, I think it's at least worth looking into. And then if there's a lot of deputies around guarding the train, something like that, of course we can always back off.
True. Also, I think somebody just walked in here.
I am talking quietly just to be safe. Ooh, I'm greedy.
Yeah,
I want to
same
split
with me.
this shit. I could just sit on that, but oh.
You want to split?
I'm thinking, right?
You could.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Do it.
Oh, look at that.
Fuck. Do I split mine?
I don't think you can, right? You got, what, 5 and a jack?
Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking... It's 15. Fuck.
Yeah, 15's an awkward number.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
Ooh.
No, you can't.
I mean, if he gets more than 15. Oh, exactly. Oh, he busted. Oh, if you would have stood, you would have been had it. Oh, man.
Fuck.
Well, I made some money there. Ooh, I'm up tonight. Started with $10. Look at that.
Started with 10, 1, 5, and then lost everything. Sounds about right for me.
Okay, and then the next thing I got to fill you in on is Edgar.
Yeah, yes. Tell me what's going on there.
We got a soft 17.
Hard always.
On his 10, I feel like I should hit. Oh, soft 18 now. Yeah, I think I stand on this. Oh, son of a bitch. Look at that. 19. Uh-huh.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Okay, so Edgar. Edgar, he and I met because he knows Huxley, and apparently Huxley specifically recommended me to sell him some gems, which, hell of a favor for him, right? But, son of a bitch, busted. Okay, no, I want to be mad if I lose all my goddamn money.
Join the club. I'm fuming.
I'm down 10 now. I'm still like 15. I'm going to try one more time, see what happens. Anyways, so this Edgar fella, right? He's timely, all that, but everything I hear, he is a bit of a loose goddamn cannon. Additionally, his friend, I don't even fucking remember his name. Oh, he got goddamn blackjack. Nope, I'm up 10. I'm going to take my $10. Go fuck yourself.
You tell him.
Okay. So then this, you know what, let's go outside. It's a nice night.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You were saying?
Yeah. Here, let's look over the town. I like that. Okay, baby. So, I was riding to Emerald when I saw this big old train there, and so I stopped to see what's going on, and there's Miss Henrietta, Clementine, and this fella. And the fella is making quite a scene, yelling at Henrietta. She's yelling back, you know, how she does. And next thing I know, he screamed about how basically Henrietta was trying to get Clem to shoot him. I don't really understand his logic as far as what the hell he thought was happening there. But, you know, he gets on his horse. Henrietta yells, if I was going to shoot you, I'd do it myself. And this fella pulls out his goddamn pistol, starts firing. So I shoot back, right? I clip him. He makes a run for it. Could have shot him down, honestly, but I figure at that point, he's already fleeing, what the fuck ever. So I let him go. And, yeah, Law didn't even question me on it or nothing. I guess because Henrietta was there and they trust her and they trust that we had the same goddamn story. But, yeah. So, and then next 5 minutes later, goddamn Edgar rides up saying he's looking for his friend. Turns out they know each other. This fella runs with him. And I said, look, he might be sore at me because I shot him. And Edgar said, oh, no, don't worry about it. We'll smooth it over. And then, I mean, sure enough, maybe a couple hours later, I walk into the bar, Emerald, and they're all there, right? Do a little gem sale to Edgar, and he seemed all right with me, so I guess it is smoothed over.
Do we really trust that it's smoothed over, though? They're a loose cannon. Could be the kind of people who are harboring ill will until, you know, a moment prevents itself.
Oh.
Presents, not prevents.
But here's the thing, right? Edgar, I trust, does not harbor any ill will, right? He's interested in money and opportunity, as far as I can tell. I mean, it was pretty clear that he isn't exactly being above board with his compadres about his financial situation. I started to talk about the rubies right there in the bar, and he said, oh, no, come with me, right? And he took me out back, and we just had a little private conversation where I made the sale. So, I don't think they quite really trust each other, but I also feel like this fella's not exactly the snaky kind, and that if he had a problem, he would have pulled his gun out then and there. And I could be wrong. That's the impression I get.
All right. Well, I probably am not going to be entirely too trustworthy of that group. I feel like...
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. No, we should not trust them at all.
Nah, but I definitely think that, you know, keeping your wits about you with that group is probably for the best.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that is why the job I want for them is, like I was telling Tony, playing to their skills is the goal, right? And so I think they can fulfill the role of providing a little muscle and intimidation with this Rudy fella. And... you know, if things do go to shit, then I trust at the very least that they're enough of a loose cannon to take care of their own, right?
Yeah, let's fucking hope so.
And we'll see. Maybe they won't even be interested in it because it does come with a risk, right? They could very easily upset an organization, but the impression I've gotten is that if the money's green enough, that they ain't too worried about much of anything. So we'll see. We'll see what they think.
Alright, sounds good to me. By the way, did you manage to move any of the merchandise I gave you?
You'll have to remind me which merchandise you gave me.
I gave you a bunch of gems.
Oh, shit. Do you remember which gems you gave me? I've been slowly moving gems in general, but,
there was, about 2 diamonds. I'm pretty sure there was, like, 1 sapphire and about 2 rubies, I think.
And were these all from the bank job?
No, these are ones that I went and, sourced myself.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, hang on. Let me make sure get that added to your cut. Be 1,100, 1,136. Okay. I do have some money for you though, so let's go to the bank.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's been a slow process selling these off, but I would rather do it that way. I mean, right, I could run to Taipan, just sell the whole lot of them and be done with it, but you know, I prefer doing things myself. And here's one of the things that I'm trying to move away from, right? Is the power in the East right now is all concentrated with the DiCenzos, Taipan, and the Morettis. And I think it's high fucking time we start shifting that balance a little bit, right? So,
alright.
And I mean, and don't get me wrong, like, I like Cole, right? I do. He's a personal friend of mine. The DiCenzos and the Morettis, I am perfectly content with, right? We don't got no problem, but, yeah, like, you know, I would like to, you know, have people coming to me for work instead of them, right? That sort of thing. And providing opportunities for people instead of it all just funneling right back to them. So that's kind of the ambition here.
We're going to the bank?
Oh, yes. Start walking telegrams.
I do that too. Alright, yeah, no, I mean, I'm fair play with that. I also think that being in, you know, Ansburg is definitely the place to be for now.
Yeah, I like it because it's remote enough. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
what are the
God.
chances?
Still in my fancy clothes. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
He had the most marvelous outfit for the party.
Oh, I'm still.
Did you? There you go.
Take a second. We'll draw 400.
You know, so
Oh,
look at this.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. And then also, this is my mask. What?
Oh, Jesus.
Am I intimidating?
It's certainly bright.
Yeah, we had a good time, that's for sure.
Oh, it was
sounds like a good
magnificent.
Oh, it was a blast. Except I wound up in Blackwater with a dead bird in my pocket.
That's how you know it was a
got
good
it.
party. There were birds flying into the hull of that ship all day long.
Oh, and the captain of that ship is bereft over you, Roxy.
Jeez. What?
The captain of the ship is lovelorn without you.
Well,
We were talking about this earlier. It's Henrietta and her little crush that she is not so good at expressing.
She was like, I sent her poetry, and I don't know what else she wants. I'm like, Henrietta, come on.
Oh, you know what? I got a little something for you too, Butch.
Yeah.
Are you flustered?
No. Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know what's going on.
That's how you know it's good.
Is that how that works? I'd much prefer something that was a bit more
Yeah.
straightforward.
No, if it's understandable, it's not worth your time. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, if you know exactly what's going on, then it's it's probably just puppy love or something like that. The fact that you're utterly confused and lost means that it's real.
Okay.
Nobody wants something they can understand, Roxy.
That's not true. I like having things that I understand. That's good.
Yeah, but that's boring. Oh my god, that guy just ran over that woman.
Jesus.
Did you see that? I feel like I'm seeing things. She did like a somersault in midair at like half speed. Anyway, thanks, Julius.
Absolutely.
Oh. Rocks need to lay down, I guess. I'm gonna go put this in before I need to lay down.
I don't remember if I've actually paid Riley anything. I don't think I have. So I really owe her money. And then we've got another 200 per. That's only 200 per for rubies.
Well, I wouldn't be able to tell you why I just put a dead bird in the bank, but I did.
Saving it for a rainy day, right? Better at least get it taxed and where the thing's gonna rot in there.
Who's this right? We got Law down there. We got these people over here. This is very exciting.
Probably too many people here as well.
Hello.
People running away from Valentine.
Alright, let's go to Van Horn or something.
That's a bathhouse crew.
Oh, interesting.
Must have cleared out of Valentine. You doing okay, Jules?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm doing great. It's been a busy day. We've had ourselves a couple meetings. Apparently, Roxanne's got some new friends. It's been good.
Nice. Good. Great. Wonderful.
Yeah, we get,
I just woke up in Blackwater and rode here. That's it.
Hey, we got 2 potential new recruits, which is fan-fucking-tastic, because we definitely need a few more hands on deck.
Yeah, we need some more muscle. Yeah, we definitely need that. I mean, Vivian wants to hang out, and I think Vivian's especially interested in helping us plan social events, and I think she'd be great at that.
Which,
but
yes.
She's not muscle.
Well, we need both. We need both, you know? And that's really what it comes down to, so.
Right. Sounds good. We got any plans coming up? Anything on the calendar?
Nothing in particular. I mean, if we hear a train or something, right, we can always divert our energies. But
sure, we're flexible.
Yeah. Nothing in particular planned. I got a job for the. I don't know.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yep. Hi there. Hi. Oh.
Hi there.
Hello. Just saying hello, being friendly. That's all.
No problem. Hope you're well.
Good waving. We're like 2 feet away from her and she waved at us.
So did. Look at that. Very friendly.
I mean, people love waving.
But, what was I saying? Yes, I offered a job to the Freemen, so got them a little work, and trying to offer another job, hopefully within the next few days. And, yeah, because Ali and I were doing a lot of talking, and I think it's a good direction for us to move, especially while the schedules ain't so consistent, is finding work to shop out to other jobs and getting
like
people to people coming through us for getting work done as well.
I love that idea. Well, if you hear anything and you want help or you want me to talk to anybody, I can always do that too.
Especially, I've been thinking a good demographic for us might be the good lawful citizens in the crossing, right? You wouldn't want to talk to somebody like Redwater who has a history of kidnapping and torturing and things like that. I mean, no shade to your sister-in-law, but
none taken.
Sister and brother-in-law rather. But yeah,
sister and brother-in-law.
Exactly. So I figure that we're much more approachable and the types of people might feel more comfortable with. They want something done that don't need to be quite so gruesome or noisy.
Yeah, I mean, after doing a couple jobs with Desmond, I think you're right. We're a little bit more personable.
So yeah, so I figure that might be a valuable demographic for us to start tapping into. And, because, you know, there's definitely people who, right, they get robbed, they get hurt, something like that. They want a little retribution, but they're just a rancher. They're just a general store hand, right? They don't got the means to do that themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can...
don't want to associate with riffraff.
Exactly.
Come to us.
We can help that, you know? Get
We are
things done for 'em.
facilitators.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'm going to check my telegram. Is Roxy still in the bank? Or am I just blind?
I think she had to lay down, but I guess she must be in there somewhere.
Huh. Oh, wait, no. There she is.
G'day.
There she goes.
Oh, she accidentally sent a telegram to me that was meant for Mr. Toggins, and it is the funniest thing. Here, you should I'll go read it to you. Come on, with me.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can read it to you in a moment.
We gotta go quick before she finds out and she strangles me.
Pardon us. You'll have to excuse the intrusion.
Oh, you, Julius.
Howdy. Oh yeah. So,
Howdy. Who's trying to strangle you?
Nobody. Here. Okay, just the first line. The rest doesn't really matter. Is she really here?
Hi, Roxy.
Oh, hello.
Miss Lydia, was there a barber in the saloon here?
No. You have to go to Saint Denis or Valentine.
That's
Get your
okay. I don't
haircut?
want to go anywhere near Valentine right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
It's probably safe right now. They were headed to Saint Denis.
Yep. Definitely not gonna.
Is everything alright?
Yep, everything's fine. Everything's
Just
fine.
checking our
Are y'all
telegrams,
feeling
Rox.
okay?
What is wrong
Everything's
with y'all?
fine.
Ain't nothing awry?
Roxy, why don't you run to the bank real quick, just for like a minute?
I know a strange acting man when I see one.
That's a strange acting man.
Do you meet a lot of strange acting men?
What?
Yes.
1 minute, Roxy. Just you know, give us just a second.
That's a strange
I
acting
think
man.
she's staring at
Yes,
you.
I've never seen one.
Okay. Real quick. So here's what she started the telegram out with. Ready? This is one she actually she meant to send it to him. She sent it to me. It says, "Gotta admit, seeing your name on a telegram does make me smile. You're far too kind." Oh no!
Where are you?
No.
What? Is she blind?
I fucking.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay.
Abner, calm down.
Okay,
The sun's
sorry.
getting real low, buddy. Sun's getting real low. Don't mind who's coming out. It's fine.
I'm Julius.
Are you fucking serious?
I panicked. I got into
It was a
the
little
first
funny.
nose.
God, man, it was a little funny.
I fucking told you to get rid
I
of
almost
it.
went up behind her and did this.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Right now.
If you ask me, it
Oh,
seems
do I
like
have
there's
to?
no
It's so
fair
funny,
going
though.
amiss under the sun.
I will fuck you up.
Oh.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, good day, mate. Get rid of it.
Okay. I'll definitely get rid of it.
I
Decooter?
think there's an affair going on under
What about
our
Guppy? Where's
noses.
Guppy?
We're waiting for Guppy. Decooter?
Roxy, your hat looks really good on me.
A word?
Hi. I drank every single bottle I could find at the manor.
Are you shit-faced right now?
A little bit.
Okay. Come here.
What are you doing?
Hi, Abner.
Good to see you.
I'm glad that you're alive.
Come here.
Yeah, I've been
right.
alive. I never died.
Okay, well, I think that's taken care of.
There it goes, right.
We can do this. Yep, throwing it. It's all thrown away now. It's all taken care of. So, what are we gonna do tonight?
Howdy. I'm from Australia.
What's our plan?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck, Rox. Come on. We're in the head.
Give me my fucking hat back.
Okay. You shit.
Thank you.
I'll wear this one. Got a bloody nose, Jesus.
She socked the hell out of you.
She really did. God damn.
Both a bunch of miscreants.
Jolly Graham, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I mean, are you surprised?
That's not news. Now, I like how we don't know what's happening next, so we're all just sort of standing here.
Oh, I should tell Lee there might be poker later. Howdy.
They're idiots. They're all idiots. I hate them.
Hi, mister.
Oh,
Hi, Julius.
goodness gracious. I was going to say, I don't know if y'all are poker players, but might be trying to get a game together later if you have any interest.
I don't know how to count.
Howdy.
I think we're a little busy, but if we do change our minds, where are you gonna be playing?
I believe Flatneck, and I don't think it'll be any time too soon. Huxley ain't telling me back yet, so probably later. But no, they'll let you know.
Did you say Huxley like the deputy?
Different Huxley. She is very unhappy about there also being a Deputy Huxley, and now I've told him now I'm also friends with Deputy Huxley, so I love teasing him and saying I'm friends with the better Huxley, and he's probably gonna murder me one day, but that's okay.
You be careful of that Deputy Huxley. I tell you, he's a murderous man.
Oh.
He's gonna do you wrong the second that he gets the chance to.
Finnegan is a murderous man, you're saying?
Yeah. He ain't active, but he is.
Okay.
Shoot you in the back, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I will.
This was a white shirt before she met Huxley.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt y'all.
Hey, no worry.
Y'all, see y'all around.
Okay.
I like him. He's handsome.
Introductions real quick. Felix. Felix. Howdy. Blue shirt.
The hell did Roxanne go?
She had to step away for just a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she left a horse here who kicked me.
Yeah, I was about to say Crescendo's just kind of out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Am I quiet? Is that what you're
You
saying?
were being quiet. You were being very understated. Oh, now you're doing it again. You're whispering again. Everybody's whispering.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What? I don't know what you. You say anything at that register, it sounds important and intense.
I don't know what you're talking about.
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 Who's the Sheila with the nice voice?
Right here in front of us, this is Sheriff Rabbit Windward.
G'day.
Howdy.
Nice
Is
to
our
meet
friend
ya.
Roxy over here?
Howdy,
Hello.
Roxy.
How you doing,
Nice to
Rabbit?
meet ya.
Nice to meet you too. I'm okay, Julius. How are you?
And who's this? Hello, miss.
I am fantastic.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, she was
I
just
just got
passing
one
by.
look at your ugly mug and said, fuck that, and walked away.
Fuck you, Roxy. I have a beautiful face.
One
You have an
with
even
all
more
love of
beautiful
love.
hat. Put the hat back on.
No comment on that.
Put the
What?
hat back on.
Oh, my hat? Oh, yeah. Well, Rabbit saw me wear it.
Oh,
The
yeah,
docs
Rabbit
when we
already
shoot
saw
guns
it.
in there and got in trouble.
Oh, yes, that was the
Lovely
thing.
hat.
Thank you. It is. You're right. How are you? Everything good tonight? You guys staying busy or not too busy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't sound
mostly
fine, to be honest.
I'm overdue a vacation, is what I'll say.
Oh, right. Well,
I think they're just, stop pushing with that. That's just the general demeanor.
What
you
the
know
fuck did you just say?
It's just a...
What do you have in your mouth, Rox?
What are you just
He's
shoving
just
in
like-
your mouth by the handful?
Like a goddamn chipmunk. Look at those cheeks.
Did you just take another bite?
Just full of food. Her
You know,
cheeks
it's
are
like I
absolutely
always
bursting.
say.
When you get hungry...
How do you even fit your
just
tongue
gotta
in
eat.
there?
Listen, there's plenty of room for that tongue. Don't you worry about that, Julie.
Well,
listen, alright, I think, you know, sometimes you just gotta fucking eat, alright? And it was a bread roll, by the way. It was real good. Thank you for asking.
I don't give a shit how it tastes.
Delicious. It sounds delicious.
Just stuff in the mouth again, just in front of all of us. Goodness
Do
gracious.
I can baby bird it to you?
No, I don't think so.
Just spit it into your mouth?
When you're off duty, can you let me know and I'll baby bird you then?
Just like make a little baby bird sound? Then Roxy will just spit it right down your goat.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't even know what to say about any of this.
What the
This
fuck
is
is
the
wrong
company
with
I
you?
keep these
What
days.
is wrong with you?
Listen, I'm gonna
we
say
broke
this
it.
right
We
now.
broke the sharing.
Shut up. I'm gonna say this right now. Alright? I started it, and you took it so much further than it needed to go.
Have you not met me before? Like, that's all I do. That's the only way that I make any sort of impact on a social situation at all.
that was
is I
bad
just
timing.
take things over the line.
That was bad timing. I assume you asked me a question and it just seemed like I silently went to leave.
Yes, it was very
I
mysterious.
just assumed that you were just so displeased by what Fancy
I
had
was
you
gonna
saying
say,
that you
to
just
be
were not
fair,
having it.
this conversation was one that was perfectly justifiable to just walk away from.
Yeah. I think what I said was, please never say that to me again. And then I'm gonna go check some telegrams. I think was what I was saying.
Cheap.
That's fair. Do you want some of this bread? I won't baby.
No,
bird
I
it,
don't
yeah,
want
but
any of your
do you
fucking
want
bread,
some?
Roxy.
Why not? Let's get this bread. It's good. Great.
Because there's a lot of fucking collateral damage of breadcrumbs currently coming from
What do you
your
mean
face.
there's a lot of collateral damage to breadcrumbs?
I mean, I don't have to be a baby bird. You've sprayed so much bread in my face already.
Shut the fuck up, John.
No,
Listen, it's good for you. Yeah, just have a little bit. It's good. Crumbs are good. So
like
you
the
ever have
story of Hansel and Gretel.
I'm gonna leave you up to it.
You ever have like pocket crumbs?
I actually
Boy,
need to
see-
check my telegrams too. Oh, wait, you know what the best part is? B was saying in character, like, oh, we need to make sure we have consistent people around. I'm like, motherfucker, you know how many times Isabella's at Emerald? You know how many times it's just been, I know, you know how many times it's just been Ollie and I riding around, just the two of us? You want to talk to us about being around? The audacity, indeed.
Howdy.
Hello.
Goodness gracious, so many people in this town now.
Howdy.
Howdy. Sure is.
Look at you little stuff.
That's right.
You want to see what I did with my double barrel?
No
I
gun
never
flipping in
used this
town.
double barrel for anything.
I just wanted to show my new gun.
Yeah, we're just chilling. But
I
look,
was real proud of it.
see, it's a double barrel, but then I got this.
Do you want to see my new gun?
Fuck, I just been replaced by a rabbit. Whatever.
You sure? It's real nice.
I'm feeling very sensitive
I
today.
think Roxy's got another crush. Also, I did not notice your. I noticed you're all silvered out, right? Is that what that medal is? That's
It's silvered.
pretty.
Yeah, I silvered it out, but it also has this design on it that's called the Krampus, which I never even heard of before.
Fuck, I get those once a month.
No, not the Cramps. The Krampus.
Oh, yeah. No, this is pretty. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's got like little. It's very subtle, but I was like, oh, I like that, so I got it up and down, and then I put a little bit of dark red on the wrap just because that's my color. It matches the saddle and porterhouse.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Here, let me hold on. Let me take it
your
off.
pistol. Do you do anything to it, Roxy, or is it just standard?
I
It's got a
actually am
long
about
barrel.
to head over there and do something to it in a sec.
Okay.
Yeah,
I did name
take
it.
a look at it. Take a close look at this. I'm really a fan of it, mostly because I've never seen it before, and I kind of a hipster, you know. I like to be different.
This is very serious music. We don't need this serious right now.
Oh, fuck! You need to clean this thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice though.
Yeah, I do like it.
Isn't that neat? It's just kind of it's not too loud. It's nothing crazy, but it's pretty. And I never really liked the double barrel before, but it's got a nice long barrel on it. I like that.
No, it's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Got your telegram on it.
Extra Olivia,
Yeah,
hello.
just
Welcome.
I got my other. Did I ever tell you about my other gun? I bought
No.
I needed a backup sidearm, and so I bought a used Navy. And I bought it from the Taipan guys, and they're like, "Yeah, take this," and they're like, "It has someone else's telegram on it." I'm like, "I don't care," you know. And the name of the
Come with
telegram
me
is
to the gun
Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble.
Barney
So
Rubble.
My Navy is now named Barney Rubble.
It's a good name.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, hey, there's Kid
Rubble.
Carver and that other.
So, what do we want to do now? Isabella telegram me. She's an emerald.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look, the dogs are out. I can hear them barking.
I know. Hopefully they don't
Think they
keep
want
barking
something?
or I'm going to feel ill. I'm going to be worried about that.
Wolf, wolf.
Gentlemen, porch dwellers.
Howdy.
Let me in here.
Let out.
Alright, let me see this.
You should get this gun cleaned up.
Oh, pardon me. This is a pretty workspace.
It is, right?
I'm just gonna poke around here, I guess. Oh, look at that. They got, oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Did y'all know there was a goddamn basement down here?
Yeah, I've never been down there.
Holy shit.
Doesn't the guy who runs the place, doesn't he live down there?
Well, I'm poking around in his goddamn house, I guess. It's a little
Alright, there we go.
strange.
I mean,
What
it's
are
a
you
public
doing down
place
there?
of business.
Are you sniffing around?
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, Jesus. It's got a rocking horse and all kinds of weird shit down here.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking creepy.
Why does he got lie written on the wall with a bunch of shoes?
I
Just-
don't know.
Because shoes are liars.
What?
Because they say that they're feet, but they're not.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
coverings that you put over feet. And the
I was going to say because, you know, people say
Oh, they're
that
hanging
you know,
from
their
the
shoe
ceiling.
size actually means something. And a lot of the time it
oh,
doesn't.
that's a good one. That's good too. I like that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
every time they meet someone like how big are your shoes, and they tell him something. If it turns out to be false, he kills them and hangs the shoes up here.
Damn.
You said you were a size 12.
It's pretty fucked up.
Wait, so hold on. There's so many
Skins.
doors. I want to see. Oh, employee entrance. Okay. Well, what about the other
Oh,
one?
I'll go
you're
in that
trouble
way.
now. Let me get the war out.
There's so many doors. This is also an employee entrance. This gunsmith store
Fuck
has
it.
three
Just
doors.
go this way because
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
fucking doing it.
You're not doing what?
We're outlaws. Just do it.
We're outlaws. We go out the
We're
employee
outlaws.
entrances.
That's right.
living life on the edge.
Well, it's not like we're entering them; we're exiting, so it doesn't count.
There you go. Look. There you go. Take a look at this. I'm not done with it. I've got to save up more cash, but it's my pride and joy. Oh, hold on, I'm stupid. Alright, now you can take a look at it.
Says Huntsman, okay.
Yeah, Huntsman Spider.
Ooh, alright.
What's a Huntsman Spider?
That is nice.
Is it like one of those big Australian ones?
Yeah, real fucking fast too.
Oh, fuck, no, thank you.
Very nice.
I love it.
Yeah, you want give the butch?
Allow me to introduce you to Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble.
Right.
I love that delivery. Barney goddamn Rubble.
Barney Rubble. I wonder who that is. I wonder if somebody who used to live here and he's dead or something.
I'm gonna check telegrams again, see if Isabella wrote us back.
You should. What are you doing whistling for your horse? It's gonna come over here and kick you.
Maybe you deserve it.
Why are you so mean to me?
I'm mean to everyone. You're not special.
I'm pretty special.
The only person that I'm probably realistically not mean to is probably Julius.
That's true. I've seen you be mean to lots of people.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of horses.
Oh fuck, that is a lot.
Hey, look at that. Law, maybe?
I think that might have been Lydia.
I think it was just a train. Disguised as 4 horses.
Oh, sweet fuck. What are you doing, buddy?
Your horse left. I'm not sure I'm gonna be up too late tonight.
Yeah, no, that's alright. I mean, we'll probably just socialize the rest of the night anyways, unless we can find someone to give a little trial run to.
I was just gonna head back to the city, and then I ran into you two, and then got berated by Roxy. And that's the end of that story.
Yeah. Also have my pride and joy on my back now. It's the alligator.
Is that the name of the alligator?
Isabella's here, apparently.
Oh,
in Rhodes?
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, let's
check it out.
Start shouting.
Let's shoot a bullet in the air. Law will not be mad about that.
No.
Nah, not at all.
What the hell is this pork chop tournament? Pig pen. Oh, it's a fighting thing. Fuck that.
No thanks, pays. What do you think? Parlor house, maybe?
Maybe we could just walk through the middle of town, see where she is.
Could do.
Howdy.
Hello, good evening. Nothing. Silent treatment.
Not everybody's very friendly. Kind of depends on you catch them on the right day.
It's true.
True.
Hello, dog.
I was gonna just start shouting her name, but I don't know if it's actually a good idea or not.
She's probably the parlor house.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know that they've been up to no good. I don't know if they actually wanted or not, though.
I know my sister is pretty heavily wanted.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
But I don't think she's with her.
No,
as far as I
so
know,
either.
anyways. Isabella should be howdy.
G'day.
She should be here somewhere in town, but I don't know where. She might be playing blackjack, actually knowing her.
Blackjack. Fucking devil's game.
You're saying like you lost earlier.
True. Fuck that game.
Feeling on top of the world till I lost those 3 hands in a row.
Yeah, on top of the world, looking down on creation.
Hi there. Can I get a whiskey, please, when you get a chance?
Ooh, you got your rifle wrapped too. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Thank you.
Damn it, no, Isabella, where the hell is she?
Hey, pardon me, barkeep or anybody.
What the fuck?
Have you
Yeah.
seen a woman come in here with an accent, it looks like French or something, and she goes to
Let's check that. I'm gonna go look at the telegram station again. I unironically love that one of the challenges in Red Dead is just finding people. You can't just call them on your cell phone and be like, hey, meet me out front of the parlor house. You gotta actually find them. Is Rhodes bubbling? No. I'll send her a telegram.
How you doing there?
Howdy.
Oh shit! Scared the shit out of me, man. Never mind. Fucking Christ. Have a good one, man. Fuck.
What the hell just happened?
Murietta went to rob me and then realized it was me.
Speaking of being robbed, give me the fucking telegram.
Oh, come on now.
Put your hands up, give me the telegram. Do it.
You think I'm
I'm being serious, Julie. Give me the fucking telegram, you asshole. Whoa.
Oh. Wait, are they looking for a hostage? No, I want to be a hostage.
Maybe she's a hostage.
What do you think? I mean, that's what that sound was, right?
That was an explosion. They were blowing up I think they're blowing up the jail. Somebody was.
Oh.
The jail?
Or maybe the bank. I don't know. Maybe it's a bank robbery. I don't see anybody inside you. Could be wrong.
I don't know. Oh no, I see people moving around in there. I found her.
Oh, good job. Where is she? Inside?
She's a hostage.
Oh, fun.
Son of a bitch.
All right, time to do some negotiating.
What do you mean?
Yeah, negotiate for her to be swapped for me. I want to be the hostage. I've never been a hostage. I've never been taken hostage. God damn it.
Attention, people inside the bank. Butch Nickel. I'm not a criminal. I'm not law. I'm nothing. But one of your hostages is a friend of mine. We'd like to trade her for a different friend of mine.
$100.
$100 to trade hostages.
Mm-hmm.
How about?
How
about a dead bird?
How about $35 and some gun oil?
Yeah, right.
Easy. Alright,
Fuck,
now's
brilliant.
the time.
Okay.
Julius wants to be the hostage.
I've never been a hostage before. This is wonderful.
Put your hands up.
Absolutely.
Go and turn around for me.
Yep.
Go and turn around. Come on in. Come on in. We got a little bit of
Oh,
a.
law's coming. You want to?
Okay.
Yeah, we should probably.
Come on, friend.
I'm coming.
Go over there in the corner.
Julius! This is a Kettleman thing all over again.
Keep your hands up, fella. I'll go ahead and get you nice and comfy. You said your name was
Julius Bradshaw.
Nice to meet you, friend.
What's y'all's name?
Well, my name is currently British Man.
British man, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. And we're all British men, right? Is that right? All British men?
All British men. Very thick
right.
accents.
For your cooperation, we're going to go ahead and just put these on the counter for you.
Absolutely. Who's the fella next to me?
That is our good friend, Lloyd. I'm going to hold on to these because I can't seem to scanner. But I'll get you all nice and close.
Okay.
Mr. Clown, nice to meet you.
Mr. Clown, good to meet you as well. Now, what might be going on inside that bank?
So what's going on inside this bank is something I like to call a little bit of even distribution.
How you doing, Lloyd?
We're just taking a little bit of what we need and we're going to be getting out of here. You know what I mean?
Even distribution.
Actually, I'm doing great.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Could be worse, right?
No. You see, there's some folk in this town that have a lot of money, and I think I'd like to get my hands on some. Well, not just me. They've got a few other people.
As long as the deputies are reasonable, I'm sure it's going to go very smoothly.
You are there in there.
There are 5 of us in here.
Okay.
You guys comfy in there?
As comfy as you can be.
So we're ready for you to clear out, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get
talking to your friend.
sore after a while, but right now, yeah, totally fine.
If you want them to end up fine, if you don't want them to end up as a pile of red goop on the ground, I would suggest you don't take any of our fucking horses out there. Is that understood?
All right. We cannot touch the horses, but how about as a gesture of goodwill you release one of the hostages?
Yeah, but what do I get out of that? What do I get out of releasing one of the hostages? You see, what do I get out of that?
You ever meet these guys before?
I actually have no idea who these folks are. Except, British fellas.
You still with me there?
Yes, I am. I'm just getting a bit closer so we can talk better.
Yeah, all right.
Like to have conversations face to face.
Yeah,
Now,
so, as I was saying, what do I get out of it? What do I get out of releasing one of these beautiful hostages?
Take some of this. Just to take some of this.
Listen, if you release one of these hostages, things will just go a lot smoother. We'll know we can trust each other. It'll give you a social capital, which is really just as good as regular capital nowadays.
Right.
Pat you down real quick one more time, Lloyd.
It doesn't do it for me, you know. I need something a bit more concrete. I need to maybe. Well, maybe what? Can you give us like a couple?
I'm having a real hard time here.
That's all right. Let me go ahead and pat you down over here real quick.
There's a lot going on, that's for sure.
You know, that's what I'm putting
Mm-hmm.
forward.
Damn it, why are your pockets so fucking full?
Seconds of a head start for us.
I don't know, I got way too much shit with me today.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Well, we can't. Well, we can promise we won't. Start chasing you until you leave.
Well, you said $35, and what was it?
I did, and the gun oil, yep. All yours.
All right. Can't say no to that.
Hello? Still out there? Hello? Talk to me there.
We're good to move.
What was that?
I got a new counter offer. If we release one of the hostages, we don't want the extra hostage charge. How about that?
They're saying they don't want the extra hostage charge if they let one of the hostages go.
Oh. Come on, Lloyd.
We can see about heavily reducing the time on that charge at the very least.
All right, fuck it. I'll take that deal. So I want the fine heavily reduced if we give you one of these hostages now. Do I have your fucking word on that, Mr. Stunt?
All right. Yep. You got my word.
All right.
The fine will be reduced.
One coming out.
If
dropping
this
him
one
here.
hostage is released. All right. Now I'm gonna need everyone to get back in the bank. Let's not make this any more difficult than it has to be.
I'm gonna bring you over here.
I can totally identify them. But here's the question is, right? Will we?
What's their name? Can you get them to yell for me?
Golden yell.
Julius Bradshaw.
They're ready to leave.
They're carrying me out.
You're gonna need to leave that hostage here.
Yeah, sort
Whoop.
it out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Kramer, the other one's here. How many hostages do they have?
It was just 2 of us.
Okay. Could have had a heads up. Go.
Yep. Good luck, y'all.
Can you take the hostage?
Yeah. Did they have 6, or did you stay?
There was 5.
Oh, well, go catch up to them if you can.
All right.
Stop! What are you doing?
Forgot myself there for a moment.
What do you mean? What are you doing? You're supposed to be with the group.
I thought the negotiator was supposed to stay.
They do, unless we have an extra person like me. But you know what? You're here already. So yes. Can you please clear the bank? You all right, sir?
Oh, I am perfectly fine.
Did they hurt you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. Alright, let me get you free.
Yep, appreciate it.
Julie.
Yeah. I'm alright. How's Isabella doing?
Yeah, she's fine. She's
Okay.
just taking a quick nap.
Sure, okay.
You alright?
Yeah, no, I'm great.
Okay. Here, we'll make this quick so we can get you out of here. I just need a quick statement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Look, Julie, I have to go to sleep, but
Okay.
but Isabella is around somewhere.
Yeah. You take care of
I'm
yourself. I'll fill out. You on bed too?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah. No, it was fine. Nothing bad happened. They just they finished it up and they got the hell out of there. Honestly, they probably didn't even need a hostage. How quick they was going.
What? What?
Is Sadie here?
I haven't seen her.
Right,
I'm taking statements from the 2 hostages from the bank robbery that just happened. Okay.
Anyway, I'll see you later, alright?
Thank you, folk. If you see anybody else still inside, you can tell them that they're more than free to come out now.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you. Alright, sir, what is your name?
I'm Julius Bradshaw.
That's right, I thought you looked familiar.
Bob Wallace.
What? Wait, do you need me?
No.
Okay.
Your horse is between
It's a very
It's a very
strange
aggressive no, wasn't it? It's okay.
I think they're just in a
Him-
rush.
Yeah, they are, and I have a close relationship with that one. Anyway, Mr. Bradshaw, did you know the
Yes.
folk that just used you as a hostage in that bank robbery?
I do not. They told me. I was gonna say, told me to tell you that they were all British, but they clearly were not. Well, one that grabbed me was wearing a black and red fancy vest with a black coat, shorter coat, not like a long tails, nothing like that. Black hat, putting on the script, honestly, fancy gun belt.
So you said, sorry, the one that grabbed you was wearing a black and red fancy suit, black
Fancy
coat,
vest.
black hat, fancy vest.
Mm-hmm. Black coat, yep, black hat.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a miscommunication there, wasn't there? Because I had Valentine stay behind for me, and then Stump turn around. All right. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
You were saying black hat, black. Oh,
Oh,
my
Jesus
Lord.
Christ.
Jesus.
Well.
Hey, you got him. You got him. There you go. Good old right hook. Oh, he's still going with that headbutt too. Goddamn. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Well, your preference.
There you go.
Fucking Christ. Okay, that was big.
Oh.
Taking off. I'll see you later, buddy. Sorry for your trauma.
Hey, no, I have a good one.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Oh. Ow. I'm sorry about that, fellas.
It happens. People get a little testy, especially after something like that.
Where were we? Fancy black and red vest.
Yes.
Black coat, black hat.
Uh-huh.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a man. Had a bandana over his face, so couldn't get a good look at his face. I think the bandana might have been red, but it's hard to tell in the lighting.
Did you notice? Did he have any long hair? Any defining features that you could see?
Shorter, dark hair, I
eyes.
think, but that's about all I got.
One of them was 100% Murray, aka Fourth Fish.
Marietta, yeah. Yep, Marietta was there.
He had no mask on.
Marietta. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then there was a woman with short...
Anybody see Black Sky? He didn't pursue.
What? You've got to
We
be
didn't see
fucking
him.
kidding me.
We didn't see him at all. We had a group
Okay,
of
look,
pursuing only.
we're gonna have to talk about that
No,
later.
But
alright?
where is he right now, safety-wise?
I have no idea. I'm here with the 2 hostages.
He could have gone off to the left to pursue the person that broke the left.
Okay, and that's why we didn't see him. All right, somebody with me to go make sure.
Well, as you can see, I have some issues to sort out after this. Anyway. So Marietta was present, and
yeah, he was the one
I
that
had some questions.
that deputy was saying about no mask, nothing like that.
Right. I think I saw which one you were speaking of. Did you see anybody else that was wearing anything that was defining? None of them were in a pattern or anything, like no one was. They weren't all wearing red ties or something, or all wearing the same belt buckle, or saying anything that's over and over again, like a code word.
Not that I heard, but there was a woman with the short hair tied back in like a dark blonde, light brown kind of color.
Did she have a ribbon in her hair?
Not that I saw. She was wearing like a old torn up cowboy hat.
Anybody have red hair?
Not that I saw.
Alright. Mr. Bradshaw, if you don't have anything else that stands out in your mind, I do not have any further questions.
Yeah, sorry, I wish I could give you more, but didn't get a real good look at him. I got brought in actually
They
sort
didn't
of a...
hurt you
no.
steal anything from you, did they?
No. They had my friend Mrs. Bella tied up, and we offered to exchange, and they took us up on it, so that's how I ended up in there.
Understood. Okay. That is good to know. Alright, yeah, that answers all my questions. You are more than free to go and join your friends.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Poor Isabella's probably like, what the fuck? That was like the most anticlimactic bank robbery hostage too, because they were so quick. They really didn't even need a hostage, honestly. They could have just as easily skipped the hostage. They had somebody in there who was quick on them dials.
Not particularly. I
Hey,
am.
You know, you walk far enough and you can look like...
I thought I saw Isabella go this way, but I guess not. Howdy.